Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love. This is a spiritual channel, nonprofit organization, and I do return to senders. I do them every day for the purpose of returning energy back to wherever it came from. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who did it, but I can send it back. So I'm gonna send it back. That's just what I do. What I do on this channel. I just do them every day. I do them every day to show you that nothing happens to me. Nothing ever happens to me. People constantly attack, and I do the return to senders every day. People get afraid and be like, "Oh, I don't want to do a return to sender because they don't want something to happen to them." I'm like, nothing's going to happen to you. If you didn't do anything, nothing is going to happen to you. But if you're sitting there and you're doing negative work to people and you're trying to hurt people, you cannot do a return to sender. That's a rule. That is a rule. You cannot do return to senders if you're doing negative work against people. So these went out. You could say they went out. They went out, right? But this one has residue, right? So I'm gonna add a little bit of cotton on that, and this one has a little residue too, a little residue there. I don't like it when it doesn't go out completely. I don't like that. I put candle. No, I put a piece of cotton. So I have this piece of cotton, and I force it to go out with the cotton, because I'm like, why is it not going out? It's the work. People are always doing work, negative work, and it's like it's gonna go out. I'm gonna make it go out. So I'm gonna just add the cotton in there. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm just adding a little bit of cotton in there so that it can burn, and I add oil in there so it can burn. It's going to burn. It's going to melt the wax that didn't burn. That's all that happens. It just continues to burn. And it's a return to sender. It's a return to sender. Return all the energy back to wherever it's coming from. I'm gonna do two manually. I'm gonna do two manually, and then this is the taper candle. The taper candle holder. So I have these. I make them already. It has return to sender. Return to sender is written on there so many times. I don't have to do anything to it. Just just light it, right? Just light it and that's it. And it's also a return to sender. So I have this one pre-made. Like I made it. I just sat there and I just carved in it. Return to sender four times. Four times on there. Wrote return to sender. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be rid of this energy. People always doing stuff, and it's like, why? Why can't you just leave me alone? Why you gotta bother me? But whatever. I could cleanse myself. I can protect myself. The energy. Like I used to have a bald head. Like my hair was short for years. I never had hair. This is the first time I had hair. And it's hard now because with this style, you can't wet it. I'm not supposed to wet my hair, but it's like I need to cleanse myself. So the spray bottle, and I just spray my hair anyway. I just spray it all over because your head is your crown. They're trying to mess with your crown, mess with your mind, mess with your thinking, and you have to overcome. You got to overcome everything. Like I do salt baths every day. I take a shower with salt every day, every single day. There is salt in the bathroom in a jar, and I use it every day to shower. And it's just to remove the energy. I use the splash is to help remove the energy, so you just get that energy out of here. It's like, why do they keep doing this? It's like I don't know. I don't know. Like nothing happens to me. I'm not dead. I'm not sick. I'm just a big girl. I am not skinny. I've never been skinny. Never. I don't know when I think when I was in high school, I was smaller. But once I got older, boobs got everything got bigger. Like nothing got smaller. So it's like whatever. If I was to get skinny, I don't know how I would look. I've never been skinny. But this one is Return Asunder. Return Asunder. Return Asunder is return all the energy back to wherever it came from. I just added oil into it. It's just so that it can burn. You know, the oil, I make the oil, and the oil also has magical properties in there. And it's for success, for prosperity, it's for good things to come, you know, and to be rid of the evil, but it's for good things. Like I always do work for good things to come into my life. It's like when you do negative work, the negative work comes back to you. It'll stick to you. It'll curse you. So it's like, what you going do you want to live a cursed life? Like I don't want to live a cursed life. I want to live a good life. I want to be okay and I want to be free from all of the energy. So I do the salt baths. It's just to protect myself, my spirit, you know, to remove the energies from myself. Whatever they're doing is spell work. It is spell work. You got to do spell work to get rid of it. Like some people pray, they just pray. They don't want to do spell work. I mean, okay, you know, pray. Like if that makes you feel good, but lighting candles makes me feel better. Like I like to light a candle. I like to light a candle to say thank you to God. Pray. You can, I make oil lamps and I pray for good things to come into my life. I want to win my lawsuit. I pray for that. Like I manifest that. Like I want to win my lawsuit. I want justice for all the injustices and unclaimed funds. I want the FBI. I want the police. I want everybody to know like what the hell is going on. I want it to be made public because it's an issue for everyone. It wasn't just me. I'm an asshole and I'm gonna complain and I'm gonna file a report and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna do what I have to do because I know but through this so many times and it's like people keep playing with me like you're dumb, like I'm dumb. I'm like, wow, like I'm not incompetent, I'm knowledgeable, I'm older. I'm 45, so I would think that you would think that I have some kind of sense that I'm not going to just stay quiet, but they sit there and think that you're not going to do anything. And I'm like, why do they think that? I am a woman, yes, but I'm not a little kid. I'm grown. I'm an adult. And then it's like you still want to play these games. You can play these games to little people that don't know the law, that don't know anything, that are just starting. They're in their 20s. Yeah, you could play little games with them because they don't know. I know. I know what the hell is going on. And you can't really play with me because I'm going to know. I just let them play in my face. I let them play. Then I do what I have to do and I file a complaint and I tag people and I let other people know. Then they get scared, like, oh my God, and why did I do this? And then they start scrambling, trying to get shit together. And I'm like, yo, why are you playing with me? Like, why are you playing with me? Because I don't know what it is. Like, I don't, and then you don't see me. Like, you don't see me face to face. It's over the phone. So and then it's like I don't understand like why do they feel they can play with me? I don't understand it. But Return to Sunders. I'm supposed to be talking about Return to Sunders. Return to Sunders returns the energies back to whoever's coming from. It could come from anywhere. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be your employers, it can be a place of business. They want to sit there and do magic on you so you don't speak about the issues. And it's just like fucking wow. When people start doing stuff to me, for me to be quiet, I end up talking more. That's what ends up happening. They don't want me to talk, and I end up talking more. So it's the work. People do work, and the opposite always happens. They do death spells to me, then someone dies in their family. They do chaos magic to me. I'm always by myself. Like I don't argue. I don't have any kind of issues. When chaos is happening outside, I know it's energy, and I don't entertain it. I stay quiet and I stay away from it. The energy goes back to whoever is putting it out there. I don't engage, I don't argue. I try to stay as calm as possible because it's chaos. It's chaos magic. I try not to get upset. They do delays, they do all this stuff. And all I do is I just try to stay as calm as possible. I try not to react. No reaction is the best reaction because it's magic, but I can't prove it. I can't prove it. I could say whatever, but who's gonna believe me? It's just something that I know that is happening and I have to overcome it. So it's been just a lot of stuff and I've just had to overcome it. I used to act up. Yeah, I used to act up and screaming and yelling and fighting yeah, I used to do all that. I don't do that now. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail because of you. So it's like, and I think about that. I actually think about that. Like, yo, if I get into anything with anyone, they're gonna report me because I'm not skinny. I'm a bigger person, and they're gonna say that I'm the aggressor. Then I'm not the aggressor, so I can't do anything. I just have to just stay quiet. Like, don't say nothing. But it's self-defense. When people come for you and they want to attack you first, yeah, it's self-defense, and you can do whatever, and it's self-defense. It's justified. Whatever happens, it's okay. It's okay because they came for you. They came for you first. So whatever you do, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, and you won't go to jail for it either because they came for you. They put their hands on you first. So the yeah, I learned that. Don't touch nobody. You let them come for you. That's what you do. You just let them come for you. Let them come. Whatever happens, it happens and it's justified. Whatever you do to them is justified because they came for you first. Like, oh, you should have never came for me. These return senders, they go back to whoever is putting the work out. Whatever happens to a person is not your problem. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. I don't know what is in their mind. I don't know. I just know it's energy around me. That's not my energy. And I'm like, I'm not holding on to nobody energy. I'm trying to move forward in life. I'm trying to do things. Like, I'm not holding on to nothing nasty and that's gonna try to delay me and slow me down and cause me problems. Like, oh hell no. I'm gonna cleanse myself and I'm going to do a return to sender. I don't care what time it is. I'm going to do a return to sender and I'm going to return the energy back. You don't need a lot of things. All you need is the tea light. That's all you need is a tea light. The tea light, the tea light returns the energy back. It's carved in it. Once you carve in it, that's you putting your intentions into the candle. What are your intentions? It's just to return that energy back. Like whoever's doing it, wherever it's coming from, is just to put that energy back to whoever is putting it out there. And that is it. Like, I don't care what happens to them. I don't care who ends up passing away, who ends up sick. I don't fucking care. It's like, it's just been so much stuff happening. And it's like, I gotta protect myself. I have to protect myself, protect my home, protect my mental, protect my sanity, and it's just like, wow, like this is what they chose. When I do the return of senders, it just returns the energy back, and then things are always bad for them. I didn't do nothing to them. I'm just returning that same energy. That's it. If you didn't do nothing, nothing would be happening to you. That's the whole thing. If you wasn't out there and you wasn't doing negative work towards me, nothing would be happening to you. This will only affect people that are doing negative work. That's all it is. And I'm not doing anything but returning the energy back. Return to sender. It's returning the energy back to wherever it came from. I don't do negative work because it will curse you. It will curse your life. It will curse your children. It will curse your family. It will curse whoever is around you. Whoever is around you is going to get cursed. Let me like this. It's a return asunder. You just give it the command of a return asunder, and return to sender. It's return asunder. Oh my god. Return asunder. It's return all that energy back to whoever put it out there. I didn't put oil in it because it's an oil candle, so it turns into oil. The candle turns into oil. And what was I saying? The karma. People that are going through karma is like you can't help them or you're gonna pick up their karma too. So it's like you just gotta leave them alone and let them deal with their shit because it's like you're going through shit and I can't help you because you're going through karma and you gotta grow, heal, evolve from this shit. There's no way out of it, you just have to learn from your mistakes and become a better person and be like, okay, I'm not going to do this shit again, because it's going to curse you. You have to know that it's cursing you every time you get sick because you done did some shit. It's because it's cursing you and you're not seeing it. You're not recognizing. You're not paying attention. And it's like you're not supposed to get sick. Nothing is supposed to happen to you. We get sick is because of the things people do to us. That's why we get sick. You know, terminal diseases, life-threatening diseases, diseases that are permanent for the rest of your life. There's no cure for it. For me, I'm not a doctor, but that comes for me. I look at it like it's spiritual work, like you doing some shit and you got cursed with a disease that there's no cure for. You know, that's what I believe. People get sick all the time and they have their own reasons as to why they get sick. But when people get sick around me, like I know that they're doing something. That's how I know that they're doing stuff. They're just doing shit. So then they end up sick. I'm on my business. I act like I don't know. I'll be like, wow, oh my God, feel better though, feel better. They get sick. What is it? It's like just accidents. Things start happening. And I had a pink chair and I fell off my pink chair and had a bruise on my butt. I was like, what the fuck? I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't go outside. And I'm having accidents. And it's spell work. People doing stuff. They just doing stuff. And I'm like, yo, I just gotta cleanse myself and return the energy back. Then they're gonna have a worse accident. Like they want me to have an accident. Then they're gonna have a worse accident. And I'm just like, I don't know why people do this because the energy comes back. Bad things happen, supernatural things happen, and it happens worse. It happens worse. They do death spells, they do breakup spells, they do all kinds of stuff. The breakup spell, it curses you to be alone. It curses you to be alone forever. So if you're in a relationship, you cursed your own relationship and they're going to leave you. The only reason they're going to leave you is because you cursed your relationship. That's like this common sense, but it's like you don't see the fucking sense of the spell work. You do love spells. Love spells will make a person hate you. They will hate you. The only way a love spell actually works if the person actually cares about you. They have to fucking care about you. If they don't care about you, the spell's not gonna work, you know? You can't do love spells on a person that doesn't like you. If they don't like you, you can't do a spell on them to make them like you. They're going to hate you. That's what's gonna happen. But whatever, people want to do this spell work and they think, oh, good things are gonna happen. No, good things don't happen. They do death spells to get money. somebody that you love is gonna pass away. That's what happens. The person that you love the most passes away. So it's like I don't know who died, but I want somebody to die. Like I want somebody to tell me, like, you know who died, you know, because it's death spells. But it's people that are in this shit. You know, they do this stuff. Things always happen. You know, someone did a death spell to me. Why would they do it to me? So someone is gonna die. Who's gonna die? Like, I don't know. Like I'm not around people, so it's like I don't know. I don't know things unless you tell me. That's the only way I'm gonna know. I could see everything. I could tell you what the fuck is gonna happen. I could tell you everything. Then you don't even know if that's gonna happen. You don't know. Oh no, I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Return ascenders are effective in sending energies back. You see all the residue, it's still lit. Like it should have went out already, but it's still lit. I've been talking 20 minutes and the return ascenders are effective. Just do your return ascenders to return the energy back to wherever it's coming from. Free yourself, take care of yourself, cleanse yourself. You know, whatever happens to other people, it's not your problem. And you don't have to feel sorry for them. They didn't feel sorry for you when they was doing it. They was laughing, they was giggling, they was excited and screaming like, yes, I'm gonna, you know, like this is gonna happen and that's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing happens to me. Nothing ever happens to me. But I feel the work, you know, I feel it when somebody's doing something, I feel it, you know, and I have to cleanse myself and I have to do the return of senders. I just have to return the energy back to wherever it came from. And it sucks, like to think that it's people that you know. There's always people that you know that's sitting here and they doing shit, you know, because they can, or they try to use other people to attack you. And it just sucks. So I don't fuck with nobody. I don't like nobody. I don't talk to nobody. It's like, get away from me. But whatever. Live with love. Live with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. Do your return to senders. Cleansing is important to life. Your daily routine. It should be a part of life. Like how you brush your teeth. You take a shower every day. You take a shower every day. Wash yourself with salt. Rinse yourself with salt. Wash yourself with soap. Okay, with soap, and then you and just go again with salt, and just be like, you know what? Wipe all this negative energy off of me. Like it's not gonna be on me. Like, you know, remove all this energy from me. Pray over yourself. Pray. God, cover me. God, watch over me. God, don't let anything affect my life today. Don't let this energy take over my life. You know, the splash. I gotta post more about the splash. The splash, I spray it all the time because it is to help. It is to help and protect me from the negative energy forces you can't see, can't prove it. And one went out. Well, that's good. But that's it. Leave with love, leave with love. Stay positive, vibe high, and I'll see you later. Bye.